The top richest royal families on the planet control an estimated $2.4 trillion in total, with more than 50% belonging to one single family among Middle East countries' royalty. However, this particular ruler's family wealth is made up primarily through their ownership of Saudi Aramco, a state oil and gas company that has vast assets both domestically as well as abroad, making them easily amongst some of the wealthiest people alive today. So if you're curious to know which country's royal family is, then stick to the end with us. But questions have been raised about how this elite group spends its money, considering there are other charities active across various regions which could use support rather than funding costly projects like palaces or private jets. Welcome to Mega Luxury. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss amazing videos from us. Well, let's see what these Middle East countries' billionaire royal families are worth today. Number 5. Dubai's royal family, $18 billion. The House of Maktoum rules the roost in Dubai. Dating back to 1833, the royal dynasty has 12 primary members and hundreds of extended family members. Together, their wealth has been estimated at around $18 billion today. The richest family member by far is the head of the dynasty and ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The Sheikh, who has ruled since 2006 and serves as the UAE's vice president and prime minister, controls investment vehicle Dubai Holdings and is known for his largest sea. Rashid Al Maktoum has 6 wives, and a record-breaking $100 million is rumored to have been spent on his wedding to senior wife Sheikh Hind bin Maktoum in 1979. Rashid Al Maktoum owns luxury properties across Europe, as well as one of the world's largest yachts, and his name is also synonymous with horse racing. The Sheikh owns Darley Stud, the largest horse racing breeding operation in the world, and has become the sport's most influential figure. Speculation about the Sheikh's power has been rife of late, following the release of video showing his daughter Princess Latifa in solitary confinement after she attempted to escape from Dubai in 2018. Number 4. Abu Dhabi's royal family, $150 billion. The House of Nahyan descends from the same tribe as Dubai's ruling Al Maktoum dynasty and has been the reigning royal family of Abu Dhabi since 1793. The clan counts 200 male members. The number of females in the family is unknown. Like the other royal families in the Middle East, the Al Nahyans derive their wealth from oil. The family amassed the bulk of its fortune, which estimated to be $150 billion during the 1970s, when siphoning off the country's oil profits was not considered bad form. Head of the family, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has been the emir of Abu Dhabi and the president of the UAE since 2004. One of the richest monarchs in the world has died at the age of 73, but his legacy chairs the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, which manages an estimated $696.6 billion in assets, including Dubai's Burj Khalifa skyscraper, the world's tallest building. Sheikh Khalifa has also recently been identified as one of London's wealthiest landlords, with a sprawling property empire worth $7.1 billion in England's capital, estimated to bring in around $205.9 million in rent each year, as revealed by Guardian newspaper in October. Number 3. Qatar's royal family, $335 billion. The House of Thani has been in charge in Qatar since the mid-19th century, and the current ruler, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, who at 40 is the youngest sovereign in the world, was appointed emir in 2013. The family is said to number in the thousands, possibly around 7 or 8,000. The Al Thanis fell out with their Gulf neighbors in 2017 after allegedly paying terrorist organization Al Qaeda a ransom of $1 billion for the release of 28 members of a royal hunting party who were kidnapped in Iraq 2 years previously. Qatar's ruling family disputed the allegation, saying that the money was paid to the Iraqi state rather than terrorists. Either way, the sum was a drop in the ocean of the family's enormous fortune, which is believed to be an estimated $335 billion fund. The fund's assets include London's Shard skyscraper, the UK's capital's Olympic Village, and Harrods department store, as well as substantial stakes in New York Empire State Building and famous firms including Volkswagen, Barclays, and British Airways. But its property dealings have recently come under fire. According to leaked documents in the Pandora Papers, Qatar's royal family avoided $25.2 million in property tax after buying 2 houses on Cornwall Terrace in central London for $163.4 million. Although there's no evidence to suggest the evasion was illegal, the Crown Estate, who owns the freehold of the houses, has said it will investigate the matter. Number 2. Kuwait's royal family, $360 billion. Over in Kuwait, the Al Sabah family is at the helm. The dynasty has ruled the Middle Eastern country since 1752, and the current emir is Sheikh Sabah IV Ahmad al-Jabr al-Sabah. All in all, the family is said to number around 1,000 members. Estimates of the family's net worth are hard to come by, but a Time magazine article from 1991 put it at a staggering $90 billion. Much of the wealth is thought to be tied up in U.S. stocks and shares, which have skyrocketed in value over the years. In fact, experts believe the Kuwaiti royal family's fortune may have quadrupled since the early 1990s, with the oft-quoted figure being $360 billion. Even this estimate may be on the conservative side. The family is reported to have massive stakes in most of the major blue-chip companies in the U.S. And number 1, Saudi Arabia's royal family, $1.4 trillion. The wealthiest royal family in the world is the House of Saud, which is estimated to be worth more than a jaw-dropping $1.4 trillion. This unimaginable wealth is spread out among the vast family's 15,000 or so members. The House of Saud has ruled the nation that bears its name since 1744. The current King Salman has been on the throne since 2015 and powering the country, and much of its wealth lies with the monarch and his relatives. He is thought to be the richest individual member of the family with an $18 billion fortune. Prince Alawid bin Talal, who was arrested by the Saudi government in 2017 on corruption charges, is the second wealthiest individual member of the family with an estimated net worth of $13.4 billion, although the Bloomberg Billionaires Index puts his wealth at $17.1 billion. However, the government of Saudi Arabia owns a staggering 98.2% of the country's largest oil company, Saudi Aramco. The oil giant controls a vast amount of oil reserves found in the Arabian Peninsula and is currently valued at $2 trillion, making it the most valuable company in the world. Royal family members live a very luxurious lifestyle. Leading the pack is the Crown Prince, who once splashed $500 million on a yacht, $300 million on a French chateau, and $450 million on a Leonardo da Vinci painting. So what do you all think about this? Will these royal families grow even bigger in the coming days, or will they vanish? Well, if you enjoyed this video, then I'm sure you're going to love to watch our video about mega projects that turned into reality in Dubai on our channel. Make sure to click the subscribe button for the future notifications and never miss our videos. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one, but until then, stay tuned.